Hey guys, this is BS Chandil here. Today I'm gonna go to implement the functionality of registration page. So open your activity registration or a main activity. Guys, this is a blogger app tutorial. It is just like an Facebook, and if you feel that this tutorial help you in any ways, you can support us to create more content by donating here. I have put the link in description below. So guys, open the register activity .xml file. Guys, we are implement the design part. Now this time it faces some types of error. I don't know why the display is not work. So I have checked this one. Now implement the registration functionality. Now edit text. Email private edit test dot mpass. Now edit test pass 1 or a confirm pass. Now private edit button and check the ID of button. Here it is defined. Okay, button create. Just copy this and paste it here. Now import the dependency of button. Then text view. If the user is already registered, then this action is performed. This action transfers the control to the login activity. Now wrap all the content for here. Edit test, find viewer ID, because every content we wrapped for the ID, that's why use this r.id. Let's copy this r.id. email. Let's check it out. Okay, txt email. Just paste it here, txt email. Now define mpass. Find viewer ID r.id.txt pass only. Let's check it out here. txt pass. One more field I left here, and pass1 equals to edit test, find view by id, r.id dot pass1. Guys, this is a blogger app tutorial. This app is just like an Facebook. Set on click listener. This button already test view. I think okay, this is a button at test view. Okay, text view. And here I also change the name of button already. Now set the on click listener for button already. This now implement the interface of view.onClickListener. So simply implement view.onClickListener. Now implement the method on click. At this place just copy and paste for this method. Cut. And paste for that method is here. For the registration, for the user registration process, now paste it in here for that method. Now v is equal to button create, or one more if statement is wanting here. If v is equal to button already. Now implement the functionality of button already, because this is just transfer of control to the sign in page. That's why we use the intent for here. This statement is transfer the control to the next activity. Okay, register activity dot this to login activity dot class, then start activity and put the intent here. Now finish this activity. Now we start the registration process. Firstly, we get all the values like an email, or a password, but later we design it here. Now go to the setup activity dot class. btn setup. Now copy this activity, setup activity. Now create a new activity called a setup activity. Now create a new activity. Choose empty activity. Now define the name of the activity is setup activity and finish it here. Change the layout for the setup activity but later we change. Now change the height match parent to a rep content. Wait here until the grader is finished now. Define the setup toolbar here. Now define the toolbar here. Just copy this link and paste it in here. Now change the ID of the setup toolbar. Setup bar layout. Now paste it here, the toolbar, or copy. Copy for this line. Just copy it and paste for that line is here. Now change the ID of the toolbar is setup bar layout. Copy this one and paste it in here. And the name of the page is, the title of the page is setup, account setup. Because this title identify the page. Now guys, copy and paste this for a big button. They change the only for the activity name is registration registered activity. Now guys, implement some dependency for the follower for the grader file. Open your browser. I need at this place for the circle image view. Circle image view in Android. I know it. Our internet connection is too slow. So guys, use this one. How to use this? So go down. This guy is a wonderful because it is implemented the circle image view. Now copy this dependency implementation, copy, and paste it in here. After this is finished, just sync now for our app level grader file. Guys, this is a Blogger app tutorial. If you feel that this tutorial help you in any ways, you can support us to create more content by donating here. I have put the link in description below. They are all available in two options. Now how to use the circle image view. I use this a very long time, you know. Wait here until the grader is finished now. Guys, after finishing this tutorial, we are going to develop a chatting app that is like an WhatsApp. But here we finish the Blogger app tutorial. We have implemented the Blogger app, and guys, this is a very wonderful project, you know. I have implemented more than 1000 projects in Android, but still I want a special project for this. Now The glider is finished now. Now open the setup activity. Why it is not closed? Use the circle image view for here, because how we use this, because it is a profile image, and I want a profile image is under on the circle. That's why we use the circle image view for this place, because it's look pretty much. That's why I use for this. Define the idea of circle image view. Guys, at this place we want one more field for the hair. So how to use the circle image view? It is a example for use circle image view, but I type it in manually because the reason is it is a better understand to how every function, how every line code for work. And guys, this is not a tricky part. Choose some default image. Download it here and choose some default image for show the user whenever user is logged in or not. This image will be shown. Guys, if you direct view on this video, so I suggest you go and watch our previous video for better understanding to this tutorial. we are going to implement really nice app. I don't want any type of background though. Without a I have searched the without a background default image. Guys, if you have any question about this tutorial, you are feel free to comment on us or mail us on us. We replied your comment or a email as soon as possible. So don't hesitate to mail me. And if you watch first time in our video, so I suggest you subscribe in my channel and click on the notification bar, because the reason is whenever I upload the video, the notification is notify you. Okay, so guys, copy this avatar on our driver folder. Now copy and paste it here. Why it's not paste? Let's copy this image and paste it in here. I don't know why it is not paste for this time. I tried one or more image, because these image are not pasting in our driver folder. I don't know why it is not paste for there. Now we try. Yes, at this time we save, we paste the image for the driver folder and change the name is a default.png images. Now I want a background for that image in my profile pic. That is why we choose the folder with a folder name where the image is saved. Default. I don't know why it is show the error. Just change the name for default, I think. Okay, it is done. Now set the image on our UI. Oh, I show the error. 20 dB, 20 dB, 200 dB. It's working or not? If we finish the UI portion in our app, we are going to register the page. Okay, going to register the user and give the user authority to access in our database. So I change the ID of the circle image view, profile image, now we escape for this time, and later we implement for that functionality. Now we define one more field for edit test, just to display the username. Now define the username for here. And set the margin of this field. I think it's better. Okay, it's fine. Guys, this video is very long, because we implement the functionality of registration page. That's why And guys, if you feel that this tutorial help you in any ways, you can support us to create more content by donating here. I have put the link in description below. And guys, if you like my video, so share my videos to your friend. Okay, and also share my video to your WhatsApp group or a Facebook page. Guys, I think design part is okay. Now save our project and try to run it. Just open your registration activity. Now here we define something. Define the new variable called a new string variable called a email and m of dot get test dot to string. It is convert like a number to a string. Okay. Guys, create a condition for here. If password dot equals to pass1. Okay, now what we do, what action we define it here. Now that intent cut and paste it in here. I want to send some extra content for the setup activity. I think. Which one I use? Just write it in here. No, this is not work. Remove this. Put extra. No, not working. This also not working. I think firstly I define the intent. I think. Then wrap the content. So how we do that? How to transfer the control? Okay, now it's working. Go to setup activity. And run for your physical device or a emulator. So I think we face sometimes of error. Yes. Just rename the default.png to a default avatar.png. Here we define the name. Now just change the driver ID to my img.png images. Now run on our project in the physical device or a emulator. Wait here until the grader is finished now. Guys, I have spent a lots of time to implement this mobile app. So guys, if you really feel that this tutorial help you in any ways, you can support us to create more content by donating here. I have put the link in description below. Now guys, put extra email and email. Yeah, I think it's working. Not working as I want. BTN. Okay, now it's work. So guys, wait here until the grader is finished now. It is a very long time process, It is not an instant run. Now the grader is finished now. So open array. Open our emulator. Just rerun the project. So our blogger app is not open it right now. I think it is face some times of error. That's why it is not open. Or some other issues, I think. Wait here guys until the grader is finished now. Guys, this is a Blogger app tutorial. Yeah, it's run. Okay guys, it's run. Now log out. Okay, need an account, so click it here. Now define a same email address. Create a new account here. Oh my god, it's not. I think at this time we change some layout. This is a layout error, I think. So need to change the layout. Just change the layout to a relative layout. Okay. Set the all images and button. Okay, it's good. I think one more layout I want it here. So create a new layout. The name of the layout is a linear layout. Now set the width is match parent and set the height is a wrap content. Now set the orientations vertical. Go to the below and just closing the linear layout. Yeah, it's work. Now change the height, set the margin, insert the margin it here. Just remove these two lines for here because it doesn't need for us. Guys, this is the time to design our UI. For a better look, you know. So layout below, I define the ID, set up all layout. I think it is working. Just copy or paste for that layout here. Define the ID of linear layout is lin layout. Then copy that ID and paste it in here. Yes. If you manually change, it a better understand for you. Okay. Yeah, it is better look, I think. This is a nice look. And set the gravity for air. Margin top 20 dp. Set gravity center. Here is also. No, it is a better look. It is a pretty much look. No, or project. I want a pretty good look because the reason is if your app is beautiful, then everybody is like on your app. That's why I have spent that time for a UI design. Guys, this is a blogger app tutorial. If you feel that this tutorial help you in any ways, you can support us to create more content by donating here. I have put the link in description below. And if you have any question about this, so feel free to comment and mail us. I will reply your comment or mail as soon as possible. So guys, wait here until the grader is finished. In the next tutorial, just look at here. Need an account. Click on us. Now create account. Yeah, it's a better look. In the next tutorial, we implement the design and retrieve the value of the Firestore database.